Wow. I hope they pay it anyway. I hope they pay it because this is ridiculous. This is crazy right here. I hope they paying her money's worth. God. God. God.
Well, he doesn't get in on that side.
See, your cat lady.
Hey guys, everyone's asking for an update, so here it is, from the slave. This is my dog. This is the dog I was walking in the video, okay? So, say hi. Say hi. Anyway, we were simply just taking him for a walk. Me and my boyfriend's daughter. And we're recorded, and apparently you can't take a walk without being recorded. I'm sorry, this is my work uniform, guys. I don't dress like this just to dress like this. I'm not enslaved. I don't have a cellar. I'm not rich. We live in a trailer. This is my work uniform. I don't dress like this willingly. I dress like this because I have to go to work. I am not an actor. I don't interpret anything. You guys think you know everything, coming up with all these theories. Why is a black woman walking with a white child? What's wrong with that? I genuinely, I don't understand this. What's wrong with you guys? Do better. I simply can't go on a walk with my work uniform, with my boyfriend's daughter, and while walking my dog. I can't do that? What's wrong with that? I genuinely don't get it. And then I ask him to take down the video, and he says nothing. And he's constantly dragging me in the comments, and I don't appreciate it at all. He lives in my neighborhood.
Allegedly, I was told to take the video down. I didn't get nothing in my inbox talking about it. But
Here I am now, making a video to update you guys on this situation where this shouldn't have happened in the first place. If you were so concerned about a situation, why couldn't you have just asked me? You were right in front of me. You were sitting down in your car with your girlfriend's white mother. Like, what? That's all. All right. Bye.
But no, stand on it. If that's how you feel, if you don't have a problem depicting your people like that, with mammy type outfits and looking like Aunt Jemima, and I was mistaken. I thought she was working at a museum. She made a response video talking about, no, I work at a tavern, which depicts on how it was for us back in the 1700s. Now, if you choose to cater to a different group of people, that's on you. But I can't imagine myself working in an establishment like that and being okay with it. I bet you when they serve pancakes, the syrup bottle is Miss Buttersworth. You got to know your worth. And it ain't Miss Buttersworth. So I seen her response to the video, and the mind is just gone. She's on a different planet. She's just like, very simplistic response. I mean, what is wrong with what I'm doing? I work. I just got off of work. You just setting us back. Really, you setting yourself back. I don't, never have been a bully, never will be, but I don't get bullied either.
Here comes a new challenger!
See, black women will tell black men that I'm not going to settle. So her standards are non-negotiable. They go completely out the window when a white man come along.
Hi guys, we just want everybody to know, my husband is 58 and I am 22 years old. No, my husband, he does not work. I pay all the bills, so it's not about money, so please do not say that. We're trying to build a family and make memories on this app.
Yes, my family has met him. My family loves him, adores him, definitely my mother. Yes, my husband has heart failure. Yes, you guys, yes, we get it.
I get disability, she works.
And his, I don't know if you guys know, if you guys see how much medicine, like heart medicine is a lot of money, okay?
She's in the nursing type field.
I work 3 different jobs, you guys. 3 different jobs. I have to be able to take care of me and my family. But that's life. I don't give a if I have to work a 3rd job, then I don't give a fuck. But I have to be able to take care of my husband's medicine, of all, okay, just life, period, life.
Oh, God. We're cooked.
All right, so let me just get this
clear real quick, right? So you have this woman dressing as if she is like an old handmaiden slave somewhere back on the plantation days, like some Aunt Jemima type of thing, right? And she's like, oh, well, you know, I this is a part of my job. Well, you can't find another job. You can't find another job. It's like, I get it. All right, her boyfriend is Caucasian. Cool, whatever. Her child is obviously biracial, right? Well, I'm talking about the stepchild or whatever, right? Because she panned over. You can clearly tell that child is biracial. Don't know what happened to the mother. Don't know how that situation didn't work out, but I guess that goes against the narrative that people always try to say, that it's a perfect union and all this other type of stuff. The craziest part is that I did not spot, when I looked this up, I didn't see a lot of those divestors talking about this situation and how this woman is dressed. I found that pretty interesting. The silence was deafening, that not even they were, in a sense, disgusted by the fact that this woman was fine dressing like this and she didn't see anything wrong, right? I can point to a myriad of reasons on why she is doing this, but we'll let that be. I'll let other people dissect that, right? So then you had a brother that basically filmed it and he called it out, right? And the response that the lady had was that, oh, well, you know, let's get real. You're out there with your girlfriend's white mother. I'm like, but ma'am, are you not in a interracial relationship yourself? So you're pointing out that you're both in the same relationships. The difference is he's not dressed like a slave, right? Let's just get that very clear. When we saw him on camera, he wasn't trying to browbeat or talk negatively or anything like that with black women. We didn't see him trying to highlight the woman that he's with and say that black women are at this certain I didn't hear any of that directly in the video. So for you deciding that you thought that you really took a jab, that you really did something, you know, when you pointed that out, it didn't make any type of sense. That's you deflecting and getting away from the point that this looks completely stupid. It looks 100% ignorant, 1,000%. Like that's diabolical. So okay, so let me get this straight. So I guess he's not supposed to talk about it because I'm guessing, maybe in a interracial relationship. Again, I didn't do my research. This is just her words because she, wanted to say whatever because she's getting put directly out on Front Street, right? But again, like I said before, you mean to tell me that you decided that this is what you wanted to do? Crazy work. So this is why I added in the other video where you had a black woman speaking. And she was specifically making facts, and she paired those facts up with a video that showcased to you how problematic this is. So in one instance, you have the woman that is being paid, right, to dress this way. I don't know what state they live in. Crazy work. And then she's also a stepmother to somebody else's child, biracial child, by the way, right? And then on top of that, you see the later video where you have this younger black woman that decided that she wanted to be with this older Caucasian male who was elderly. He got all types of health issues. And she was like, I'm willing to sacrifice and do anything possible for, my husband or whatnot or whatever. If I got to work 99 jobs, I'm going to do that for my family because, medication costs this, that, and the third and all that. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I'm like, wow, you really shout out that man over there. He winning. Like, she is willing to do any and everything. Right? And you heard what he said. He was like, I don't got no job. He was like, I got a disability. She works. That's how it works. And I'm like, man, just imagine if, matter of fact, there's no reason to put an if directly in here because it doesn't have any to do with anybody else. It just has to do with this exact same picture, the picture that you saw from the first part to the last part. That's it. The only black man that's in this instance to have anything to do with the situation is the one that filmed it. Like I said, that's crazy. That's 100% crazy. And then you're going to try to make him seem like he's the one in the wrong. No, it's you. It's you, champ. You are the main one that is in the wrong. That is diabolical. That's diabolical. And then you got that young biracial girl over there, and she's watching this happen. The only way that she more than likely has any type of ties or connection to black women is probably by the women that her dad dates. That's the saddest part. Because if she's there, which means that she's more than likely been with the father and being raised by the father. So it's all of those values and everything like that from their side. That's some diabolical work. But like I said, it'd be like that. It is what it is. And you can't tell nobody nothing. People just going to learn, the hard way. And, kids like that, they're going to have to, figure out how to navigate the world. And they're going to have a lot of stories to tell once they finally actually, wake up and realize that some of the things that was said to them or around them was 100% wrong. The things that they were able to see was wrong, right? But it be like that. Remember, Seiji is the bad guy, though, for pointing out these types of things. Gotta be the villain, I guess. Gotta encourage it. Gotta be there, right? It's crazy work. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that you were able to hear in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.